What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 4 free picks for the NBA on Tuesday. I'm super confident in all of them. All I ask before we jump straight into it is number 1, go down, hit the like button for me. Let's get this video to 100 likes. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe as well so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. So go down, do that, and now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing we have to talk about, like always, is VIP. Because we have absolutely been crushing it. Over the last 12 days, we have now won 9 of those 12 days. As you can see right here, 9 out of the last 12, making the average VIP member $6,000. Now, what's so great about this is we had a huge day on Sunday in the NFL, going 7-3 overall, and now we're currently 2-2 on today as we're making this video. We won both of these plays, we lost both of these plays, and we have 1 play left on the Clippers -4. So if that wins, we will end up having a winning day. But either way, it'll be a small losing day or a winning day. We're still up a ton over the last 12 days. And we're, of course, up a ton in 2025. We're up over 460 units to be exact. Our 3+ unit plays are currently winning at a 68%. Our 4+ are winning at a 75%. And our 5 unit plays are currently winning at an 82% rate in 2025, which is absolutely insane. Now, what's great about this is you can try out my VIP for a full month for completely free. You're going to get every single play that I put out every single day for free. All you got to do is sign up with my code FBL, like you see it on the screen on Sleeper or Chalkboard. It doesn't matter which one. Both are linked down below in the pinned comment. You sign up, you use my code, you screenshot proof that you used my code to my phone number right here, and I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. Now, on top of the VIP, if you use my code FBL, Sleeper and Chalkboard are going to give you a free 20, no deposit required. You sign up, you get a free $20 that you can use on whatever you want. It doesn't matter what you want to do it on. Once you win with it, you can pull it out, and that's why I like these bonuses so much, especially when you can put that free money on a free guaranteed winning pick that they give you as well. So you get a guaranteed winning pick, and you get free 20 on both apps. Doesn't matter which one, as long as you use code FBL. So go do that. Both apps are links down below in the pinned comment. And when you do it, send proof to my phone number, and I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. So go do that. And now we can jump into my first pick of the video. And the first pick that I'm going to be rocking with here is Tyrese Maxey to go over 38.5 PRA. As you can see, he's over this mark in 5 straight games now, averaging over 43 per game. But of course, we've got to look at what he's projected to play minutes-wise to really give us the best look at what of why we're taking this. And what you're going to see is Tyrese Maxey is going to play 38 minutes in this game, or that's what he's projected to play. And when you put in between 35 and 41 minutes, 35 being the low end and 41 being the high end. He's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, going over 4 in a row. He's over in 8 of his last 10, still averaging over 40 PRA a game. And then he's also over in 65% of his last 20, still averaging over 40 per game. So clearly, he's gone over this mark a ton, especially in this minute range. Now, the main reason why I like this, though, is because he's playing the Celtics, and the Celtics actually have a great defense overall. They allow the 2nd least amount of points and the 3rd least amount of assists, which would make some people be worried. Why are you taking this? Why do you want to take the over? The reason I want to take it is because specifically against point guards, they're actually not that good. They allow the 13th most points, the 19th most rebounds, and the 21st most assists when it comes to the point guard position. So against Tyrese Maxey, it's a great matchup for him to go over, especially if he plays his full minute range, where he has gone absolutely crazy so far in 2025, going over every single game where he has played between 35 and 41 minutes. So that's my first pick. I think it makes a ton of sense. Now, for my second one, we're going to be taking Jacob Poeltl here to go over 16.5 points plus rebounds. As you can see, he's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, but before we look at all that, we got to go take a look at what he is projected to play in this game. And as you can see, he's projected 23 minutes. So let's put him between 20 and 26. I've already done that for you. So when you look at that, he's over in 4 of his last 5, averaging 16 a game. He's over in 8 of his last 10, averaging over 20 a game, which is exactly what you want to see. And then in his last 20, it stays consistent, going over at almost a 70% rate, averaging over 19 PR a game. So his hit rate is great in this minute range, but more importantly, we have another great matchup here. He's going to be playing the Brooklyn Nets in this game, and as you can see over here, the Nets currently allow the 30th most points in the entire NBA to the center position, which is what Jacob is, and they allow the 25th most rebounds to the center position, which, like I just said, is what Jacob is. So it's a match made in heaven when it comes to the matchup against the Nets, and in this minute range, which is 23 minutes, when he plays between 20 and 26, 20 on the low end, 26 on the high end, he goes over this mark a ton. So this, combined with the matchup, is why I decided to take this over, and I really do think we have a big edge here. So that's my second one. Now for my third one, we're going to be going over to the Kings game, and we're going to be taking my guy, Zach LaVine, to go over his PRA as well at this line of 26.5. First things first, we've got to put him in his projected minutes. I've already done that, but I'll show you real quick, just so you know I have it right. He's projected 35 minutes in this game. So if we put him between 32 and 35, or 32 and 38, like we have it here, to put him on 32 being the low end, 38 the high end, like I kind of explained earlier, he's over in 4 of his last 5, averaging over 31 PRA a game, which is absolutely ridiculous. He's over in 8 of his last 10, still averaging over 30 per game. And then in his last 20, he stays consistent, averaging over 28 per game, going over in 13 of 20 games. So the hit rate in this minute range between 32 and 38 is exactly what you want to see. Then when you go take a look at the matchup isn't perfect, but I think it's good enough because the Nuggets overall are a great defense. 4th least points, 6th least rebounds, and the 4th least amount of assists in the entire NBA. But when it comes to the shooting guard position, that's one of their weakest links. They actually allow the 16th most points and the 11th most rebounds here. So when it comes to the shooting guard position, they're closer to the middle of the pack at guarding them, and that's why I think this is a perfect spot, because Zach LaVine is going to have to be the player in this game to make things happen if they want an opportunity to win, and I do believe he's going to go out there and do that, and that's why I'm taking this over here at 26.5. So that's my third pick. I absolutely love it. Now, real quick, before I give you my last pick of the video that I actually like the most, more than the Zach LaVine pick, I do want to remind you, once again, the VIP has been absolutely crushing it. We're super close to having another winning day today, as long as the Clippers cover -4 here. But before that, we've also been going crazy as well. On Sunday in the NFL, 7-3 overall, going up over 8 units in one single day. That's unheard of. And then in the last 12 days, we have won 9 of the last 12, making the average VIP member over $6,000 in just 12 days. What other handicapper is doing this? There's not one, and that's why I am the best in the world. We've done it all year long. We're up over 460 units on the year, making the average member in VIP in 2025 $46,000. Now, what's great about this is you can try out my VIP for a full month for completely free. Free month of VIP, a free 30 days. All you got to do is sign up with my code FBL, like you see it on the screen, on Sleeper or Chalkboard. Both of those apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. You sign up, you use my code FBL, you send a screenshot of using it to my phone number right here, and I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. Now, on top of the free month, if you use code FBL, you're going to get some crazy bonuses. You're going to get a free $20 on Sleeper or Chalkboard. It does not matter which one. Like I said, both are linked below. If you sign up, you use my code, you'll get a free 20, no deposit required, that you can use on whatever you want. And then you're also going to get a free guaranteed winning pick that cannot lose. So a guaranteed winning pick that can't lose, and free money on both apps, only when you use code FBL. And if you send proof to my phone number right here, I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. So go do that, and now we can jump into my last pick of the video. And the last pick that we're going to be taking here is an easy one that I love a ton, and it's going to be Emmanuel Quickly to go over 9.5 rebounds plus assists. I'm sure I already put him in his minute range. Yes, I did. He's projected 31 minutes in this game. I'll show you real quick just so you can see it. 31 minutes, and when we put him between 28 and 34, he's over this mark in 4 of his last 5, averaging 9.8 a game. He's over in 9 of his last 10, averaging 11.3 per game. And then he's also over at a 65% clip in his last 20, almost averaging 10 per game. So he's averaging well above this 9.5 mark. He's going over more than he's not. And in 2025, he's over in 4 of 5. So this season, he has stayed consistent in doing that. And then, most importantly, when it comes to the matchup, he's facing the Nets, who, like I showed you earlier, are not the greatest team. And you can see over here, they allow the 22nd most rebounds and the 30th most assists in the entire NBA overall. So Emmanuel Quickly should have no problem going over this mark. And that's why I like it so much. So that's my 4th pick. Go lock it in. I really do think we can cash out on these picks today. And until next time, let's all go print some money.